Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to NHL 18 franchise mode with your London Lions. Yes, we are back here to start year 5 of NHL 18 franchise with the London Lions. And we came so close to the Stanley Cup finals last season, but this year we are hoping to go all the way. 5 years in the league. It usually takes me 5 years to win a Stanley Cup. That's just something that always seems to happen. I'm not quite sure why. But before we start with our first game of the season against the Boston Bruins, let me show you your 21/22 London Lions roster. On the first line, we have Panarin with Nolan Patrick and David Pastrnak. On the second, Corey Perry with Ricard Raquel and Brendan Gallagher. Third line, Mark O'Darno with Cody Eakin and Connor Brown. And on the fourth line, Paul Bittner with JT Compher and Nick Baptiste. Defence, we have Matthias Ekholm and the star Erik Karlsson. Mark-Edouard Vlasic with Vil Pocker. And Joel Edmondson with Timothy Liljegren, who has finally made his way onto the London Lions roster. Then goaltending, we have Cam Talbot and Philip Grubauer. Cam Talbot an 89 overall, which is very good for us. We need that star goaltender. So, here we are against the Boston Bruins for game 1 of the season. You know how it works, guys. Period by period simulation to start the season for the first 10 games. So, here we go. I believe we're playing in TD Garden. Let's do this, boys. Here we go, lads. So, Eakin against Marchand for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, no score after the first. 11 shots to 5 in favour of the London Lions. Second period. Okay, it's 1 score each. Raquel scores and Charlie McAvoy scores on Cam Talbot. 23 shots to 14 in favour of London. We'll go ×8 simulation for the rest of the game. Come on, London. Let's get this first win of the season. Let's start this season off with a bang. Come on, gents. They're getting some shots on goal. We haven't had a shot on goal. There we go. There you go. Pasta gets it. Lovely job, son. That's what we needed. Oh, and Ern scores on Cam Talbot and we're tied late in the game. Can we get one more? Nope, looks like we're going to overtime. 28 shots to 20 in favour of London. Overtime! No score. 31 shots to 20 in favour of London. Come on, boys. Win your first game of the season. Shootout! There you go. David Pastrnak, the pasta man, gets it. Lovely. He gets the tie-breaking goal and the shootout winner. So there you go. Right, now we have a game against the Habs. So we've taken 2 points so far. Not too shabby. We'll take it. It's better than nothing. So here we are against the Montreal Canadiens for game 2 of the season. Here we go, boys. Come on, lads. Let's get this going, fellas. Against Montreal, Nolan Patrick against Cedric Paquette for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, no score in the first. We still have not scored a first period goal so far this season. But we're doubling them up. We're doubling them up on shots, I should say. 18-9. Second period. Wow. Okay, it's a 3-2 lead for us. David Schlemko and Danault score for them, but Pastrnak, Karlsson and Baptiste gets his first as a member of the London Lions. 28 shots to 19. We'll go ×8 simulation. See if this is an interesting end to the game. A power play for us. And there you go, Artemi Panarin gets the goal. We'll sim the rest of the period. A 4-2 victory for the London Lions, undefeated so far this season. Nice, good work there, London. And now we go to the Lions' den. Pocker's been injured, hopefully he'll be back soon. We haven't had to replace him, so I assume he's back. We'll just take a quick look. How are the Honolulu Heat doing? They've won both their games so far this season. Let's actually take a look at the Honolulu lines. Tamela, Stevens, and Grigetta. That's a pretty decent first line, actually. Bure, 22, medium elite, first round pick for us. Defense, Burke Van Riemsdyk, yes. And goalies, Marmanlind. Nice. Awesome. So Marmanlind was a 7th round pick for us. He could be the next Henrik Lundqvist in this league. It looks like Grubauer was playing the next game for us. Our first home game of the season. Looks like Grubauer is playing for us. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Let's do this. First home game of the season. Eakin against McKinnon for the first face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 3-1 game. Panarin, Karlsson and Nolan Patrick. 2 first liners and a first defensive pair. Tyson Jost scores on Philip Grubauer, though. 11 shots apiece. Second period. Okay, it's a 7-1 game. Panarin, Pastrnak, Connor Brown, Corey Perry. Wow, 25 shots to 16. And third period. There you go, a 9-4 victory. Pastrnak, Corey Perry again. Did Pasternak get a hat-trick in that game? Because I think he did. No, he got 6 points, though. Panarin with 5 points and Nolan Patrick with 4 points. Wow, the first line turned up to that game, ladies and gents. That's nice. 10 points already on the season for David Pasternak, and we've only played 3 games. Wow. Pasternak has started this season off with a bang. Now we play Corey Perry's old team, the Anaheim Ducks. Still undefeated so far this season. If we could start a long winning streak to start the season, that would be perfect. Anisimov against Cody Eakin for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 2-1 game. Cass and Scandella score, but Connor Brown scores on Gibson. 9 shots apiece. Second period. Okay, it's a 3-1 game. Koivu scores on Talbot. See if we can get anything in the times 8 simulation. If it goes 4-1, we'll just sim the rest of the period. There you go, Ricard Raquel gets us back in this game. A 1-goal differential. Can the London Lions tie this up and send it to overtime? Come on, London, you know you can do this, boys. Let's not suffer our first loss of the season. Come on, London, you've got this. Tie the game. Come on, fellas. And no, our first loss of the season. So we win our first 3 games, we lose the 4th. Fair enough, fair enough. Pasternak with no points in that game. Currently tied for first in our division. I'll take it. This year's draft class is meant to be pretty good. Alright then. So, now we have a game against the Edmonton Oilers. We are... Oh god, wait, where the hell did we go? We are now... Stop it. We are now 3rd. Yeah, we're now 3rd. Here we go. Against the Edmonton Oilers, who are 2-2-0. Let's go 4-1-0 in our first 5 games of the season. Here we go, gents. Patrick against McDavid for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 3-1 game. Bittner, Patrick, and Connor Brown score on Brossoit, and Draisaitl scores on his old teammate, Cam Talbot. 17 shots to 8, though, in favour of the London Lions. Wow, over doubling them up. And all of our goals came from a similar area. Second period. Okay, it's a 4-2 game. Pasternak scores, and Evgeny Dadonov scores on Philip Grubauer. Grubauer's coming for some reason. Is Talbot injured? Shit. And third period. There you go. 6-3 game. Panarin and Gallagher. The Nuge gets one on Grubauer. But we take a solid victory against the Edmonton Oilers. 12 points in 5 games for David Pasternak. He has started his season well. He's averaging a goal a game as well. We might have a Rocket Richard winner for once. So we scouted forwards there. Let's scout forwards in the queue for a month. Okay, good. Game number 6 of the season against the Washington Capitals. Let's see how we do here, folks. Let's keep going. Bowman against Eakin for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 1-0 lead for the Washington Capitals. 20 shots in the first period for Washington. Wow. Jesus, London, pick it up. Second period. Okay, it is a 2-2 game. Nolan Patrick and Panarin get the goals. Kuznetsov scores on Cam Talbot. We're going to go times 8 simulation. We managed to get more goals back, but Verana scores the tie-breaking goal in the third period. Can the London Lions fight back and tie this game again? No, Kuznetsov gets the insurance marker, so probably not will be the answer to that. And a power play goal for Verana. Just let him have it. Marco Darno gets his first, and TJ Oshie gets the empty netter. It's a 6-3 victory for the Washington Capitals on the London Lions. So we're going 4-2-0, 420 blaze it to start the season. 14 points in 6 games for David Pasternak, though. He is leading this team. So now we have a game against the Dallas Stars. They are going 3-3-0 to start the year. Let's go 5-2-0, boys. Nolan Patrick against Ryan Kessler for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, they scored. Jamie Benn scores on Philip Grubauer. Why is Grubauer playing so many games? 12 shots to 10 in favour of the hometown Stars. Second period. Okay, no score there for us. 25 shots to 19 in favour of us, though. We'll go times 8 simulation. Can the London Lions tie this game? There you go. Ricard Raquel gets it. Good job, sir. And a power play for the London Lions. Can we get something on it? No, we cannot. Oh, and Esa Lindell scores on Philip Grubauer. Can the London Lions get this goal back? Come on, boys. Oh, power play, and they just can't do it. Come on, London, please. Nope, Klimberg gets it. All right, fair dues. I don't know why Grubauer is playing so many games. I don't know why we're going half and half each time. Like, this doesn't make any sense. I want Cam Talbot to start in net. I've always wanted Cam Talbot to start in net. Why is Grubauer playing? Like, Cam Talbot's got a decent record. He's won 3 of 5. You've won 2 of 3. So, chill out, dude. So, we are 4-3-0 to start the season so far. Okay. Next game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, pardon me. Pasternak averaging 2 points a game now. Not too bad for him, but we're now third place in our division by the looks of it. Here we go against Tampa Bay for game number 8 of the season. Here we go, boys. Comfer against Stamkos for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, good. 2 goals. Corey Perry and Pasternak score on Ingram. 11 shots to 10 in favour of London. Second period. Okay, good. 3-0. Brendan Gallagher scores on Ingram. 23 shots to 17. And third period. There you go. They almost managed to fight back, but we managed to hold them off with a 1-goal differential against the Tampa Bay Lightning. 15 points for David Pasternak. He scored another goal. 6 goals already this season. He's only played 8 games. So game number 9 coming up against the St. Louis Blues. But we're back at home this time. We haven't been at home for a little while by the looks of it. So here we go. Back in the Lions' den. Patrick against Colton Sissons for the opening face-off. Come on, hometown Lions. First period. Okay, no score. 12 shots to 8 in favour of the away St. Louis Blues. Second period. Okay, they scored 3. Soshnikov, Steen and Sissons. Great job, lads. Third period. Yep, let's just get shut out at home. The first home game we play in a very long time, we get shut out. Yeah, great job, guys. Yeah, what wonderful. Marvellous. So they have taken sole position of first place. We have a game against the Flyers. Game number 10. Let's go 6-4-0 in our first 10 games, please, London. Giroux against Nolan Patrick for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, good. Nolan Patrick scores on Carey Price. Oh my goodness, he's playing for Philadelphia? Only in a video game. Second period. And they score 2. Thanks, Spurgeon and Konechny. Alright, 22 shots to 17. Times 8 simulation. London, we score the first goal, but we keep going down. London, can you score a goal for us, please, lads? We've got a third scoring line. Why aren't they scoring any goals? And as time winds down, it looks like we're not going to score anything, by the looks of it. Great. Well done, London. Great job, gents. Yep, empty netter from Jared Spurgeon, and we lose 3-1. So we're going 5-5-0 to start the season. 16 points in 10 games for David Pasternak. He had a great start to the season, and then it just all kind of dropped downhill from there. 13 points for Panarin and Nolan Patrick. 7 points for Corey Perry, which is quite nice, but wow, their line is -7. We might have to break that line up a little bit. Even though they are getting points for us, but if they're a -7, no, I don't want them to be on 7 more goals against for us. Early on this season, that's poor. So, I think if we bring Marco Darno up, how's he played? 3 points. Corey Perry can play with Eakin. He's on a third scoring line as well. So, yeah, that might help us out. Okay, so let's just simulate through the next 10 games of the season how we usually do it. Then we'll see where we're at. So we're coming up with a game against the Rangers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we go to the away game against Chicago. Let's have a look. Honolulu are the same record as us. So, home against the New York Rangers. We lose 3-2. I love losing by a 1-goal differential. Home against the Arizona Coyotes, we get a 5-2 win. Good. Home against Detroit, we get an overtime win. I'll take it. Away against Columbus. Matthias Ekholm has been injured. We'll have to edit the line manually because I think he's my first defensive pair guy. Yes, he is. Great. So, Vlasic, you're going to play on that pair. Edmondson, you're going to play on that pair. And Dotchin, you shoot right, but you're going to play here. There you go, buddy. Right, against Columbus, a 6-2 win. Awesome. Away against the LA Kings. Can we take a win here? We can. 6-1. Good. Away against Pittsburgh. We take a 2-1 win. We're on a 5-game winning streak now. Home against Calgary. We win 4-2. Nice. Home against Winnipeg. Home against Winnipeg. Oh, Joel Edmondson's been injured. Okay. So that's not good. Is Thingamabob still out for us? Vlasic. Yes, he is. Okay, so we need to go roster. No. We need to go roster moves. Yes, I am okay with there being an error there. So we've got 2 injuries to our defence already this season. Van Riemsdyk, he's got a one-way contract, but I can bring him up. Good, so edit line. Sorry, Van Riemsdyk, I need you on this team. Hope you understand. He's also a right-handed shot as well, isn't he? Oh, God. We've only got 1 left-handed shot on my entire defensive core right now. Best lines for you. Okay, good. I keep going. So, A 4-2 win against the Winnipeg Jets. Home against the Islanders. Oh, but first we've got a scouting assignment. So we're doing very well at the moment, actually. We're on like a 7-game winning streak. I hope that doesn't get jinxed. Please don't get jinxed against the Islanders. 2-1 loss against the Islanders. It was a 1-goal differential. Home against Florida. We lose 2-1. Don't go on a losing streak now. So they want our 4th round pick and our 7th. No, they want to give us a 4th and a 7th for our 4th and a fringe starting goaltender. No. Okay, so we're 20 games into the season. We're going 12, 8, and 0. So we went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We were on a 7-game winning streak there, which is actually pretty impressive for us, if you ask me, considering we're losing 2 of our top defensemen. So in 20 games, 23 points for Pasternak in 20 games. Not too bad. Not quite the pace that he started the year at, but a decent effort. 21 points for Nolan Patrick, 20 points for Ricard Raquel. Erik Karlsson's a plus 12. That's good. So it's kind of the depth of my team is kind of dropping us at the moment. So let's get to halfway through the season, see if we need to make any changes. So we need to go 21 games in the future. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're going up to an away game against the New York Rangers. Start with an away game against the Chicago Blackhawks, and we lose in a shootout. We take a point, better than nothing, but still not 2. A shootout win against Minnesota, good. 3 out of 4 points for those 2 games. Marco Darno has been injured, we'll just replace the player. Roster management, yep, fine. Joel Edmondson's back, perfect. Let's just go... Oh, yeah, Aberg's in, fine, that's not a problem. Ekholm's back. No, Edmondson's back, sorry. Okay, there we go. Good. Against Vegas, we take a 4-2 win. Perfect. Against Buffalo. Oh no. David Pasternak's injured. He's injured till the 8th of December. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Actually, Raquel, you're going to go up here. Eakin, you're going to go here. Comfort, you're going to stay here. And scratched Barber. Barber, what are your face-offs? 60. Corey Perry, your face-offs are 67. And Connor Brown, your face-offs are 70. So you will play centre. Back to... Oh. I don't care. Right, let's go best lines. We'll take a look after. Raquel. Yeah, okay. We'll do this then. Yeah, alright. We'll do that then. Sure. Against Buffalo, a 4-2 win. Awesome. Let's go best lines. Let's go best lines, see what happens. We can always change it if necessary. Against San Jose, we take a 2-1 win. Against Vancouver, a 4-3 overtime win. We're on a 5-game winning streak. Against Ottawa. Oh, he's injured. Okay, replace the player. Against Ottawa, we win 4-1. Good, we're going on a huge winning streak here. 6 games already. Bittner's back. We'll go best lines again. Against Carolina, get shut out. Okay, so we've had a 5-game winning streak and a 6-game winning streak so far this season. Panarin's injured with back spasms. Great, okay. A 5-2 win against the Maple Leafs. Good. Against New Jersey, a 3-2 shootout loss. We get a point. Almost hit 20 wins this season already. Panarin's back, good. Against Nashville, a 5-3 loss. Against Boston, a 5-3 win, good. So we've got 20 wins this season already. United States, we'll scout forwards there for a month. Good. So keep going. So we've played 32 games so far. Against Montreal, a 4-2 win, good. Against Colorado, a 3-2 overtime loss, we get a point. Against Anaheim, a 6-3 win, good. We've got 5 points out of our last 6 games. 5-2 win against Edmonton. Against Washington, a 4-1 loss. Against Dallas, a 5-4 shootout loss, but we get a point. Against Tampa Bay, we win in a shootout, 2-1. Against St. Louis, we could do with beating this team, we lose 2-1. And against Philly, an overtime win. So we're going 25, 12, and 4 to start the season. That's not too bad, actually, halfway through the year. Honolulu Heat are roughly 500, but we're playing a pretty solid game so far, actually. I'm quite happy with that. We are top of our division by 1 point. 43 points in 41 games for David Pasternak. That's exactly what we need there. What about the others? Patrick is 40 points in 41 games. Panarin 36 points in 39. So our first line are getting it done. Erik Karlsson only 27 points. He's really dropped his numbers since he came to this team, which really doesn't help us out. But yeah, we're playing okay here right now by the looks of it. Take a look at the standings throughout the league. Where do we fit in with the rest of the league? Because we're just about in first place in our division. With the wild cards, there is a 5-point gap between top and the 2 wild cards. Wow. And the Carolina Hurricanes are first, and we are 5th in the league in points. Okay, so we're doing all right here, actually, folks. This could be a lot worse. We've gone into January. We've got 25 wins on the season already. If we replicate this, we'll have a 50-win season. Like, that's pretty impressive, if you ask me. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but it could well happen. So it's going to be a very interesting second half of the season. Will the London Lions make it back to the playoffs? We will find out next episode. But I'm going to end this video here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.